What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Codex Station, Comics Unleashed. It's Saturday night. What do you got in your pool box? Did you pick up any good back issues? We've got stuff to show off as well. You know me. I'm Sal, the Slab Guy. Down below is Dan the Kelly Art. Right next to him is the Ric Flair of comics himself.
Woo!
And of course, right over here is our high evolutionary J-Dub. How you guys doing? How's your
Good.
Saturday?
Doing good.
Great.
I have to spend a couple hours down here working on organizing everything, and it's still a humongous mess. If I can't see it behind me, but if I took the camera and showed it to you, you'd see like boxes stacked up and books stacked up that I'm trying to put away. So,
Yeah.
I've got to start pulling books for Baltimore tomorrow.
oh yeah, my stack of books is literally like this that I want to get autographed. So I gotta.
Time to dwindle her down.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is on Friday, I'm going to take the book. Like I know Claremont has. What's up, Richard? I know Claremont has a long line every day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Claremont books I want to get signed on Friday, and a few other ones that I'm like, no matter what, unless they're charging like $50 signature, I want to get these signed. And then I'm going to, as I walk around the convention, hey, what's up, Adam?
Going ahead.
What's up, Adam?
And as I walk around the convention filming stuff for the channel, I'm also going to be looking at who has the long lines, what do they charge for signatures, what do they charge for remarks, and then I'm going to base what I take for Saturday and Sunday on what I see for that.
That's cool. It's a good idea.
Good plan.
Nice.
Oh, Sal, I was meant to tell you before we started. You don't have to put the thing up. They actually closed the GoFundMe for him.
I didn't know that.
Well,
Yeah,
in any case,
He did his they did a thing yesterday, and he said he's like, hey, thank you to everyone that donated. Like they're overwhelmed by it, but he said we've gotten a lot. Like it was time to close it. So.
Okay.
What did he end up with? Good amount?
It
was a good amount? Okay, that's good.
It was a pretty good amount.
Good.
I mean, and again, they have a long way to go.
Yeah.
So they're not. It seems like they're not buying a new house. They're going to, as he said, the house was so total. They're just going to have to bulldoze and start. So they're going to build a new house
on that property.
They're going to build a new house on the spot where the old one was.
Good.
Yeah.
So he said he's talked to some people and
I have not.
What's up, Mr. Keith?
Hey, Mr. Keith.
Well, I don't know about hail him, but hail someone.
Who's that? Who's that Satin guy?
Who's Satin? He plays for the New Jersey Devils, I thought.
Satan. He did say that they narrowed it down, that it was either a spark. It started in the garage. That was either a spark from a faulty power cord or from this electric smoker he had, which he also said that he just found out doing research a week ago that this electric smoker has caused many house fires.
Oh, jeez.
So, but yeah, so he said that they did well on it and they closed it down. They're just working on
good for them.
Forward.
Okay, fair enough. No worries. That's perfectly fine. Who do we have back issues tonight, guys? Any back issues?
I have a blind bag.
You have a blind bag. That's good enough.
I have.
Dan, do you have any back issues? No.
No.
Okay. Gary,
I don't have any back issues, but I do have one of those KO
blind bags.
So we, when we do that, we can open and see what we
can have a blind bag segment then.
Yeah,
that works. That does work. All right, you want to get some business out of the way before we kick the show off then?
That would be a really bad hooker, wouldn't it? They're like, oh yeah, that's just a blind bag. Come on.
I'm not clipping this.
No. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some business out of the way. When I am not here on Codex, check me out on YouTube under Sal's Comic Corner or Instagram as the Slab Guy 77 for my latest stuff and mail calls. I haven't done anything lately because I have not picked up anything recent. So don't worry, things will be happening soon. So be sure to tune in and check that out.
I found another slab book for you. I don't know if I sent a picture of it the other day.
Okay. Send it
Yeah.
over to me. Let me see.
Oh, here it is. Yep. I don't think I sent it to you. So.
All right. Down below is Dan Kelly Art. He's the master of Instagram. Dan, why don't you tell him what you got going on?
Yep. Check me out on Instagram at Dan Kelly Art. Post a few times a week. A lot of sketch covers right now, but got a lot of other stuff I'm working on too. So check it out and go buy some stuff from me so that I can afford to buy some stuff at Baltimore Comic Con,
which is coming up soon.
Yeah, 1 week, less than 1 week until we go. And Sal is still planning on going Saturday with me, right?
50-50, buddy. 50-50.
Okay. Sounds like you got Chris for Friday.
Chris is going with me on Friday.
You're riding with Chris, or you're?
Well, I gotta see. I told him I'm gonna look up because he was saying, I come to your house. I'm like, well, I have to drive by, where I would take the exit off 270 to go to Virginia, so I don't want you to have to do this extra driving. So I got to figure out if there's some place we can meet, like on the way, and then we can just go. So we only have to pay one parking fee at the parking garage, but
makes sense.
Yeah,
and that'll break it up for him too, because he's he'll have a couple-hour drive at least to get.
Yeah. Well, and the parking's gonna be like $20 or $30 too, so that we only have to pay that once. And then I asked him, I was like, well, it depends. The show goes till 7. I'm planning on staying, the whole time. I don't know when you want to. He's like, yeah, I'm going the whole time too. I'm like, he said it a little more colorfully though.
Yeah,
of course.
Oh yeah, he was excited. He was excited when I talked to him on Friday after you had reached him. So that's great.
So it'll be Chris on Friday, tentatively Salvatore on Saturday, and my buddy Dunk will be going on Sunday with me. I told him, I was like, you going with me, use the pass. God damn it! I just had a long box fall.
I just hate when that happens.
I just told him, I was like, you're gonna have to help me film stuff for the station. He's like, yeah, that's fine. Unfortunately, he is affected by the government shutdown, so he's not really gonna have money to buy anything. But he's like, yeah, I can go hang out at least. So it's gonna be a fun weekend.
Very good. Very good. How about that guy next to you? You want to introduce that guy next to you?
All right. Well, I mean, I don't think he needs any introduction at this point.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
We all know who he is. We all know what he's got going on, and the mighty Library of Congress in just under a week's time is gonna grow just a bit more.
Yep.
That's right.
The Library of Comics will
like the Grinch's heart.
Will expand. That's right. Appreciate that, Dan. Take care of your long box. So.
It's a long box full of DC books too.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Listen, when you're in the Northern Virginia area, please come see us. Comic Logic. We're Loudoun County, Virginia's premier comic book store. Please come in and see us. You can catch me. You can catch Mighty Mike Harbor. You can catch Rob Kalin, our principal owner, slinging books on Wednesdays. We're there Wednesday, meeting and greeting. So if you're there, we're there. When the doors open. So if you're there when the doors open on Wednesday, you will see us. And I've told you once. I've told you twice. I've told you a million times. Reading comic books make you strong, baby. Because you start out with just a single book. Then it's a stack. Then it's a short box. Then it's a long box. Next thing you know, you're packing them all the way to the ceiling. And you're over here with them. You get stacked and packed and jacked, baby, from reading comics. Also do some push-ups. They help.
I was going to say too, when you say you open the doors on Wednesday, hopefully Rob doesn't do it the way he did when we were waiting for the Jim Calafiore signature. I think it was me and Chris, and I want to say Aaron might have been out there, but there's a couple of us waiting out there for it. No, it was me and Sal, right?
Oh,
and then
yeah,
he opened up, and then Rob opened the doors like, "Come on in, dummies."
Well, he's only saying that to people he knows. He knew. He knew how to address y'all.
I didn't say that he was wrong.
Yeah, that's right. True that. You didn't say he was wrong. No, that was done with love. So please come and see us. And in that vein, we are going to have our fall LotCon on Sunday, October 26th, which is the last Sunday for Halloween. It'll be trunk or treat, so it'll be for the kids. We'll have Lobo does suck, Richard.
It
You
does.
know what? I just saw a Lobo Superpowers figure at Target today, and they just announced Lobo is getting a new book.
Yeah.
So another book for Richard not to buy.
And I hope when I have my blind bag today, I get the Lobo variant because there is one.
Yep. Ooh. Wow. So
I was thinking, what if they did a team up book that was what if they did like Brave and the Bold again, and one of them was Lobo and Dexstar teaming up?
oh, Richard would get that. Richard would.
Yeah,
have
he
to
would.
get that. Maybe Lobo will make amends. So, but come to our fall LotCon. We'll have comic vendors. We'll have toys. We'll have toys, local artists, local authors. We will have. There's some people that have some gaming stuff. We'll also have. We have had tarot readings there. We're supposed to have our tattoo artist there. So if you want to get that tramp stamp for the person you love, come get that. That's right. So please come over, see us, Fall LotCon, Sunday, October 26th. My good buddy Damian Hill will be there at Warthog Comics. So you can see some vintage books in the shop where he's got set up. So it's good stuff, good books, good people. Come see us. Also, let's give some love to the Comic Character of the Day site founded by our Archduke Kevy, now being run by Dan Kelly over there. And it's October, so you get some spooky characters, some Halloween-y type characters all month long. He's giving them to you. So please tune in for that. And also, he's got a great random panel of the day and a great question of the day and Talking Geek is throwing covers of the day.
I didn't appreciate the character the other day.
You didn't appreciate it?
I didn't appreciate it at all.
Well, he was one of the founding members of the Midnight Suns, and
Jared Leto was not.
It's Midnight Suns all month.
I hope I've never hated a celebrity more in my life.
Well,
I have a whole episode about how much I hate that man. But yeah,
he's one of some good movies though.
All the ones he dies in, I like. He's kind of like Cyclops.
Wow, that's harsh. Well, there you go. The man speaking about people reaching you from beyond the grave, right there.
I'm surprised you didn't laugh at that one meme I sent, the Darth Maul one where it had the blade come out. I was like,
yeah, that was good.
The worst DC movie, and then the other blade, Jared Leto in the worst Marvel movie, and then Jared Leto in the worst Tron movie.
I giggled. I definitely giggled.
I want to see that Tron movie though. I want to see that.
I've heard that it's pretty bad.
Listen, I got an unpopular opinion here. I got to tell you, I didn't hate his Joker. Coming off of what Ledger had done, what more could you do than take it in a completely different direction? So I mean, I kind of got it, and the gangster Joker I thought was interesting.
It was Endgame Joker.
Yeah, well, but it was an interesting take on the Joker, and after Ledger, what can you do with the Joker? So I mean, I
William Dafoe.
Yeah, I totally got it.
I didn't like the tattoos. The tattoos didn't bother me as much. The concept of him having them, I get where they were coming from. It was the execution. Do you really think the Joker's a guy that's going to sit there and be perfectly still while they do all of this, these perfectly straight line tattoos? I think it should have been stuff that was like really chaotic and broken lines and, that would have mirrored him. And the broken, or what did it say on his forehead? Damage. Yeah. I was like, what are you, like some 15-year-old emo kid? That one that one I hated.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that wasn't his choice on that, but maybe
the grill I understood. It's like
I like the grill. I
thought Batman's knocked all of his villains' teeth in. How did they not all have those?
All the henchmen have good dental.
All his villains should look like hockey players. So there we go. Now, where they play hockey? They play hockey in the North Woods where that man is, right there. In the North Woods, they play hockey. The master builder sitting there in those North Woods thinking, what can I do? What can I do to add to the world? What mark can I make? I know. I'll create a station where like-minded people can get together and discuss their love of all things comics. We will do this for the greater good of man and womankind. We will put this out on the airwaves so that others can partake in the goodness of this hobby that we know and we love deep inside our hearts. And we will do this to increase the goodness in humanity, because our knowledge and their passion will create a wonderful, wonderful, synergetic expression of love that is the Codex Station. And it could only be done by that germination of an idea that the master builder had in there those years ago. J-Dub.
Yeah, well, it isn't North Woods anymore. It's more the Windy City, but I do
Oh, that's
still
true.
appreciate.
You aren't in the North Woods. That's right.
Yeah.
You blew over to one state over.
Yeah, one state below. Thank God, because I got convenience now. I could go anywhere and it's 15 minutes away. But you guys can find us at thecodexstation.com, one-stop shop for everything Codex. Get some merch, meet team, let us know what you like and don't like, and find us on all the
socials that we have. Look at us. Even though we're clean and fresh scrubbed right now, we're just dripping with dirty, filthy socials. And we want you to have what we got. So hit that button and we can be one of us, one of us, one of us.
One of us. And don't forget, we just got added to Spotify thanks to that man right over there.
It has
So
been plugging away.
Well. Yeah.
8 hours.
Yep.
Sal is tired of seeing emails in his phone.
Because like my phone's like buzzing off the table. I'm like, folks, if you don't know, I'm searching for a new job, and my phone, is always, connected to some job searches and stuff. And I, check it for, any new leads or whatever, and it's buzzing. Well, nope, that's a Jamie thing. All right, buzzing. Nope, that's a Jamie thing. Buzzing. No, that's a Jamie thing. Okay.
Yep.
But
yep.
Good job, my man. We're catching us on Spotify now, because it's a great streaming platform as well. I have Spotify myself, so it's a great streaming platform to check us out on.
Spotify, is that like the spotted lanternfly?
It is kind of like that.
Is that what that is?
Yes, indeed.
It is very, very, very close to that.
Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about one more thing really quick. It's the Comic Book Awards. I believe that voting is closed. Is it closed today? Is it closed today at midnight? So you got 45 minutes? Was that?
Today was the last day.
Yeah.
You got
so technically
40
it's
minutes.
still open. Yeah, they got 40 minutes.
40 minutes to vote for us.
Depending on what time, because if that was the case, I have an hour and 40.
Before midnight tonight. How's that sound? I believe, I don't think there was any daytime cutoff time, so I think it is midnight tonight. But you can go there and check us out. We're up for best live stream, best informative content, best live stream, best entertaining content, and most engaging host. So go there. Well, that's me, of course. Yep, and go there, check us out, give us a vote, but definitely check out the other YouTubers there, because they're all great people. They all put out some great stuff. So go check them out.
Yes, they do.
One last thing. We're not doing that because there's no more GoFundMe for Bond. Brandon's GoFundMe now. He took it down. He says he's very thankful. He appreciates everybody's donations and everybody's love that was sent out to him. But there's no more GoFundMe for him. But that's okay. Thank you, Richard.
But you can still keep them in your thoughts and prayers.
Yes,
absolutely, definitely can do that. All right, I guess we are ready to kick off the show. If we are ready, Gary, do we have a showcase for tonight?
Yes.
Yes. He's like, yes.
The way he said it was like,
yes,
am I in arm's reach?
I'm gonna try to hurt
Dan. All right.
I'm gonna try to hurt Dan with this. Catacomb of Wickedness.
Let me write that down.
Catacomb of Wickedness.
Catacomb of Wickedness.
All right.
I got it. I think I got it.
You know what? I was really close. I was sure last week. I was like, I got it. It's got to be this. And you were like, nope, it's this. God damn it. And I was like one word off, too. It was two titles that were like really close together.
No, they were very similar. Absolutely, they were similar.
Yeah, hang on. Before we start, give me a second. I don't want to be that guy live and being like, I'm on my phone. Give me 1 second. I'm just making sure if this title's right, because if it is, then I think I know it.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Well, this could also go a couple different ways, too. There's 2 titles this could go to also.
Give us a
Okay.
drop
I'm
us the
ready.
name of one of the artists on the covers.
All of them.
No, don't. I'll
Okay, all right, don't then.
try. I'll try and figure it out.
All right,
All
I'm
right,
ready.
all right. Okay, all right, folks, stick around 10 seconds. We're gonna kick off the show, and let's see what we got. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Codex Station's Comics Unleashed Saturday night. What do you got in your pool box? You know me, Sal the Slab Guy, down below, Dan the Kelly Art, right over there, the Ric Flair of Comics, and of course, J Dub is right over
Woo!
there. Who wants to go first tonight on showing off books?
I'll go.
All right, then you're up, buddy.
Because usually I'm the first one pinged up, anyways. All right,
go.
Independence. Kicking it off with Red Book number 1.
Nice. I saw that. I almost picked it up.
Yeah, I missed out on Blue Book, so I was like, I'll get that in trade, and I'll get this.
Well, there are 2 blue books.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Next up, we have the one shot of Something is Killing Children. A monster hunter walks into a bar.
And I saw what y'all posted.
I know. I was so excited.
Swamp Thing and Something That's Killing the Children.
It's
Damn,
doing a
I-
crossover.
I had that first trade of Something That's Killing Children. I still haven't read it. So
It's so good.
I hear.
Yeah, I think you'll probably have the same feeling I did art wise. Like as you say, the art is very stylized in it, and it took a couple issues for it to grow on me, but it absolutely fits, the tone of the book.
Yeah. Well, next up, Transformers 25, new creative team.
Transformers.
And the art
I love that
is
DNA
this
look.
is was it
DNA
Jorge Corona and Dan Mora?
As Dan Mora continues to just, want to draw every comic that ever comes out.
Yeah.
He must have cloned himself.
He had to have. Like, I don't understand that, man.
Well, I know he draws. I'm pretty sure he draws digitally, so he doesn't have to do pencil and ink. He can just
Gotta go.
do it once and be like, all right,
Ship it off.
yeah.
All right. Next up, we have the Avengers number 31.
Oh, that's a cool cover.
Kang.
A little bit of Kang.
Kang.
All right. Because, I had to. Marvel Knights, The World to Come, Punisher, number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll be seeing this guy this week. And then we have The World to Come, number 3.
Very cool.
One that I'm very excited for that everything's ending for it. Ultimate Black Panther 21.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw
that.
your,
Go ahead.
I saw your post about that, and I was like, damn it, finally have a Spider-Man book worth reading, and they're taking it away.
Yeah.
I have
Speaking
a
of
feeling
Spider-Man, though.
I have a feeling that they're gonna spin it off into something else.
Yeah. The Amazing Spider-Man number 1, Torn.
Very cool.
I didn't even know this was coming out. I was like, I'm gonna grab it to see how it is.
I just read the last issue of Amazing Spider-Man 2 weeks ago. I haven't read any of this week's books. And is this the same writer that had the Hulk as a spaceship? Because it's
No.
okay. Because
No, that was Donny Cates.
Yeah, that was Donny Cates. Donny Cates was
I hated that. And this Spider-Man in space thing, I'm not digging this at all.
yeah, and then you got what do you call it? Oh my god. Chasm as Peter and Norman as Spidey. It's just all messed up. But another Spidey, but he's on steroids on this one. Spider-Man Wolverine number 6.
Oh, is that the how do you say his name? Care Andrews?
Yeah.
Andrews.
That's the last issue of that.
Yeah. Another one going off. I'm so happy. Speaking of things I wish that would fall off, we got Jesus Christ.
Wow. You got a monster truck show next door?
Dude, I live on the corner of a 5-way stop, and it's like motorcycles galore because it's the last like nice weekend.
Jamie's got that Gravedigger bust through.
Yeah. But we have World of Revelation number 1.
Okay. Cool.
And then we
Are you-
have
All of them.
the Amazing X-Men
There you go.
with White Beast.
White Beast
Because
now.
they wouldn't accept them as blue like the Avengers, so they had to change them. You know, Beast can't
I
be
know.
Beast.
Yeah.
All right. Into DC. I love this cover. There's 2 covers this week that are in my nominations. But this one, I don't know why I love it so much. Absolute Batman 13.
Yeah, they were
Well, I can see
I
why.
think the way you like it.
I think I know why.
Yeah.
they were sold out of our that on our shop. They had the only one they had was the one behind the counter that was the whatever ratio, 1-in-5 or 10 or something. I don't know, but yeah.
All right. Next up, I got Action Comics 1091.
Nice.
Nice CMD cover.
Yep. Oh, Gary will dig this. Aquaman, number 10. He probably already has it.
I do.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Aquabutt. Aquabutt.
But Aqua ass.
Yeah. But here's my other cover that I am absolutely in love with. But this is the best Batman book on the stands today, ladies and gentlemen. Batman Dark Patterns 11.
Oh, such a good book. The writer, is it Waters? He
Yeah.
lives in Baltimore.
Yes, he and he did the first Twilight Zone.
Nice.
Nice. Did the Dark Patterns come out in a trade yet? Has there been a trade of the first arc?
No,
I don't think
believe
so.
Okay, yeah, because if there's a trade of it, I would definitely get him to sign that.
Yeah. Green Lantern Corps number 9. Nothing great.
I hate that cover. I saw it at the shop.
I do too, but it was the only cover they had.
He said that too. He picked it up at the shop. He's like, I hate these covers. I'm like, Sal's not the paper doll kind of guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm shocked at that. I thought he was.
Yeah. And then last,
Prepare
but
for the move.
certainly
All
not
right.
least, DC KO number 1, and I do have a blind bag to show off.
So do
Yep.
I.
We'll save that for later.
Yep.
Yes. So that's everything for me.
All right. I guess I will go next then, since I'm like the next in line there.
You're next up.
All right. So I think I missed this one from the week before, but it is Event Horizon number 1.
Oh yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about that book.
Oh, this is so good. If you
Oh,
saw
you
the
read it?
movie, yes, I did. Absolutely awesome. This is a great book. It goes right along with that movie. Yeah, thanks, Richard. Appreciate that. But yeah,
I'm with Richard. I wouldn't buy that cover either. Yeah.
yep. Awesome.
That was
book.
cool though. I like that.
Awesome book.
I told you. I told you if you like the movie, that's the same level like creepiness and disturbing. Yeah, that was last month because issue 2 just came out this week.
Right. And I had to push issue 2 the next week. So
Yeah.
I got, of course, the All In Green Lantern Corps number 9. Have not read this yet.
Yeah.
I picked up Return to Planet Hulk number 1.
Oh, I forgot to grab that.
Did read this. It was kind of like a prequel.
It's a one shot too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a one shot. Yeah, it's kind of like the prequel to the whole Planet Hulk situation, but that's cool. Okay, picked up Binary.
Ooh, yeah, I seen that on the show. I'm trying to limit myself on X titles because
I know, but
it's so confusing to me, and I'm gonna need people. Gary, if you got like 9 hours one day to explain the continuity,
I cannot explain what the hell is going on with X-Men, and I'm not getting all of the others titles either.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, the X-Men are like all over the place. You could throw a dart at a dartboard and hit an X-Men book, but I thought this would be. Okay, I don't want to spoil it. But it's not the Binary that I thought it was. So let's go with that and let you figure it out for yourself. So I also picked up Amazing X-Men. What's number is this one?
1.
Yeah, 1. This is number 1.
Yeah, I'm not getting any of them. I thought about it, but I was like, if I'm gonna get 1 or 2, I feel like I'm gonna have to get them all because I remember Age of Apocalypse, which was fantastic, and each book stood on its own, but they all were on the same general mission. So you could read each individual one if you wanted, but to get the full picture, it was better to read them all to see like everything that was going on. And I'm afraid that's what it'll be like with this. That if I'm like reading just 1 or 2, I'm not really going to get the full
But
thing.
there's like 3 times as many titles with these.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like,
everybody's got their own title.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
It's too many.
There you go, Richard. There you go.
Yeah, there's an X-Avengers book, isn't right?
Yeah, there is.
I'm getting that book because Cannonball is in it and Daniel Moon stars in it. So that book I will get just because of those characters.
Yep. All right, so I also got Amazing Spider-Man number 1, Torn.
I love the cover.
Oh yeah, artwork is actually pretty cool, and I like this one right down this one panel right here as he's
Nice.
dodging the bullets.
Yeah,
doing
because it's
all the
not
Matrix stuff.
JRJR.
Yeah, no, but doing all the Matrix style dodging there, which is cool.
What's the story behind that mini series?
I don't want to give it away.
I haven't gotten
not
into
a
it.
spoiler, but just like what's the point of the mini series for it to?
Give me a second.
I'll let Jamie. I'll let Jamie.
Yeah, just keep going. I'll get the synopsis.
Yep. So, then I got Eddie Brock Carnage #9, which has been really cool. I've been digging this series as he's trying to control the Carnage symbiote. I love it.
And that got canceled too.
Yeah, I know, but
all right, you ready for the synopsis?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, it says Straczynski is teaming up with fan favorite artist Piri Perez to tell a story that takes readers back to Peter Parker's college days at Empire State University.
Yeah.
Expect appearances from Gwen Stacy, Harry Osborn, MJ, Flash Thompson, plus classic villains and an all-new threat that could shake the Marvel universe to its core.
I guess. Good. I'm in. Classic Spider-Man. Yeah.
Classic Spider-Man.
Shake it to its core.
I know. All right, so that's all I have for this week. So, Dan, you are up next.
All right, I'll start off with my DC stuff. I also got the Green Lantern Corps #9, which finished out this storyline and sets up the next one. I enjoyed that. I also got the DC KO #1. No blind bag for me, just the regular one. I gotta say, I mentioned it to Gary the other day. He said he really liked it. I
liked it.
I thought the issue of it was okay. I thought it was way too much. They build this whole thing as like, watch this character fight this character and build your bracket. I wanted to just get right into that, and it was a lot of exposition and setting stuff up to get to that. And I liked how they explained which characters. Shook it to its core. Zeb well.
Yeah. What did Peter do?
What's up,
Pam?
Hey, Pam.
Hey, Pam.
Sports
All
talk.
right, back into sports. Okay.
But I liked how it explained, how each character that's in the bracket made it to get there, because some of them you're looking at like, well, why does this guy make it and this one not? So that was cool. But, for this whole thing that was billed as this big fight thing, I'm like, I want to get to the fight. And I just wanted to get there much quicker, just, for my own personal taste.
Yeah.
So I think issue 2 will be really good.
Yeah. So when Dan watches a heavyweight fight, he doesn't want to watch round 1 where they're just jabbing and probing. He wants slugging in round 1. And he can get it. And I get it. I'm okay with a few jabs. I'm okay with the jabs in round 1.
I'll tell you what, Billy Batson did not do well in this, and they threw curveball. For anyone that hasn't read it yet, there's a curveball in it, so there's some brackets that are going to be busted.
My bracket got busted early.
Yeah. Also got, Batman: The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween #9. So one more issue of this to come out, and I haven't read this one yet, but this series has been okay. It hasn't been terrible, but it hasn't been great either.
It's better than Hush, but that's not saying much.
Yeah,
it's better than Hush too.
Yeah, it's
it still pisses me off.
Yeah, me too.
It's okay. That's all I could say.
I love Loeb, but I think he's phoning it in on this.
One more big last cash grab before he's like, I'm done.
This came out last month, but since Sal bought 38 blind bags for Batman 1, and he got many doubles, he gave me one of them because it was the cover that I had wanted, and I got 2 of the same cover in my blind bags, one of which I sent to Sonny. So I got this one. He gave me the David Aja one, which I think is my favorite.
Aja.
I love the.
That's a cool cover.
It is. I love the design of that too. So thank you.
Shiny.
Yeah, we can do some sports talk. Some big games. Games coming up tomorrow. The Yankees lost, so that's really great. The Giants beat the beat the Eagles the other night. That was
it's
funny.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Tonight, the Cubs were beaten by Milwaukee, so Milwaukee advances.
Yep. I was watching that game.
All right, so getting into the independents, well, partly still with DC and getting into independents is from DC and Dynamite, Harley Quinn X Elvira.
I wanted to get it, and I was just like, I couldn't pull the trigger.
I honestly, I just got it because we did the interview with Jimmy and Amanda, and they were did not know that you were a Cubs fan.
Yeah, no, didn't peg you there.
I just got it because we had talked to Jimmy and Amanda when they were promoting it, and you know what, sounds fun. I like both of them. I'll pick it up. I also got this book, which I guess John at our shop told me I added it in August, though I don't remember. It's from Devil's Due or Massive, the Disavowed #1, and I
think I can see why.
I saw it in the box, and I was like, why the hell did I add this? I actually had to look it up. I actually had to Google the Disavowed, Devil's Due, and read. Well, that's good.
Hey, Caps won today, 4-2, baby.
Yes, they did.
I had to Google it to read about it to see, like, why the hell did I add this? So apparently it's not G.I. Joe because Devil's Due doesn't have the license anymore. It's a G.I. Joe-esque book that apparently looks at it in a meta kind of light. I don't know. So I must have read some article or something about this in August, been like, oh, that sounds cool. Let me add it. So I haven't read it yet. I'll read the first issue and see if it's worth picking up the second one. I don't know if it's an ongoing or a mini. Literally, I just looked, I was like, why the hell is this in here? Salad, the first issue. I got issue 2 that came out this week. Event Horizon Dark.
Oh, that's a cool cover. Look at that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and like I was telling him, if if you were a fan of the movie, the disturbing stuff from the movie, then you will be a fan of this. And
Yes,
this
indeed.
book is a prequel to the movie.
Right.
So if you remember look at this. This is just.
Yeah.
So if you remember in the movie, Sam Neill's character was the guy that built the Event Horizon, and then the crew takes it off on this mission, and something happens to them. So Sam Neill and this other group go on a mission to find it and get it.
Well,
So
it came back.
So this is the story of what happened to that original crew.
Right.
And the first issue was just right on par with the creepiness and the disturbedness level of I guess that was on the cover there too.
Yeah, booty.
That's why I said that's why he got it. He's like, I
Yeah.
saw the cover. He's like, that will be mine.
Gary's favorite character, Nemesis Forever, issue 2. Also got the something's killing the children. A monster hunter walks into a bar.
Yeah, and I was right. My shop had no variants of it whatsoever, and I was supremely upset.
I can't remember if ours did or not.
I don't remember seeing any variants on there for that one.
Because I almost always go for the A cover. So if there's variants on the shelf, sometimes I'll just kind of pull them out and look at them just to see if something blows me away. But most of the time, unless it's one of these like Todd Dock iconic covers or a timeless cover, or like they did the Perez covers, most of the time I'm sticking with the A one. Like with this one, Transformers 25. Very excited to read this. Yeah, that's good to know. I'm looking forward to reading it. I've only read a couple books this month, or this week. So got this too. The World to Come #3. It actually has kind of this kind of wraparound thing.
Wraparound cover.
Yeah.
Nice.
And of course I had to get this for my boy. Marvel Knights The Punisher #1, which also has a wraparound deal too.
Yeah. You know what
Nice.
made me laugh at the shop when I was getting my books? So if you look at the back on the barcode for the Punisher, you see where it's placed on the art.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at World to Come. They put it.
Oh
where
yeah, that it's up in the corner.
Yeah, it's in the blank.
Well,
Yeah, let's cover up a little bit of the art, but the other
Yeah.
one, let's just throw where it's nothing there.
But I'm psyched because everybody was scared for a while that Marvel was getting rid of the Punisher. His last series, they got rid of his. Thank you, Richard. His last series, they got rid of the skull emblem.
yeah.
After like the first issue, and for the real world nonsense that's going on with it, and then the way that series ended, he's just kind of left off somewhere, and everyone was worried about, oh my god, they're never going to do him again. I'm never going to use him again. I'm like, it's the Punisher. He's a very popular character. He's going to come back sooner rather than later. And now here we are with what this miniseries and the other miniseries is happening right now.
The Red Band.
And then they just, the Red Band one, this one, and then they just announced a Punisher Daredevil miniseries.
Yeah.
Plus, Punisher is going to be in the new Spider-Man movie. He's getting his own Disney Plus special presentation. So
It's a holiday special.
yeah, it's safe to say that Marvel is no longer afraid of the Punisher.
You know what? What says Christmas cheer more than the Punisher blowing away bad guys?
Yeah, no.
I mean, there have been a couple Punisher Christmas specials.
There have.
All right, Uncle Gary, you are up.
I guess that would be ho ho homicide. All right. Let's go with our marvelous one. So I got a blast from the past here. I hadn't had this book collected, so I'm glad I finally got it collected. Hulk Gray.
Ooh.
Oh, very cool.
This is Loeb and Sale. This one Loeb's not phoning it in.
Right.
Yeah, because they did that series of Marvel books where they did the each one was like a
So good.
was like
How's it going?
Color.
What's Bueller? Bueller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
they did like what they did Hulk and they did Cap and they did
Spider-Man blue.
Daredevil yellow.
Yep. Yep. Cap white.
Yeah.
And it's just good stuff. So love it. I wasn't a huge fan of Planet Hulk, but that was such a cool cover. So
It is a cool cover. Mm.
yeah. So I mean, the Planet Hulk storyline was just okay to me. So I wasn't probably wasn't gonna get the Long Shots book, but the Mojo cover was cool. I always have to get the A cover, but the reason I'm getting is because the B cover, Wonder Man
Oh, yeah.
marrying Hellcat.
There you go.
So Wonder Man will be in this book. So
Wait a minute. Hold
got
that cover back up. Hold that cover back up. I don't see Beast with him. Was his best man not there?
his best man,
He's
off
with the X-Men.
No, his best man was in the parking lot tying the tin cans to the mobile.
Okay, all
He
right.
was too busy being turned white.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
know.
yeah.
That was ridiculous to me too.
Sal, you should be familiar with it because it wasn't tin cans for you, right? It was your best man tying Italian cold cuts to the back of the car for you.
That's a foul, man. You never tie them to the back of the car. No way.
Yeah, those go in the front of the car.
That's
Yeah.
right.
This X-Men, amazing X-Men. Okay, right.
Yeah.
So I'll get I'll get the
Yeah.
main X-Men titles, and then
Yeah.
I'll get the main X-Men titles, and I'll get the one with Long Shots because Wonder Man's in it, and I'll get the Avengers one because Cannonball and Mirage are on it.
Yeah. Well, I don't understand that series because they solicited X-Men and Uncanny for their next couple,
Yeah.
like 20 all the way to January.
Mhm.
So, like, is it continuing, or are these just a bunch of minis? Or
You know what, dude? I have no freaking idea. So
No, I'm lost on that as well.
I'm exhausted thinking about it.
Yeah.
got the new Punisher. Now, Mike's read it. Mike liked the story, but the art was rough for him. I'm okay with the art. It's kind of scratchy. It reminds me of Dennis Cohen,
Mm.
Okay.
who did Question for a while. But
Yeah.
I'm okay with it, I think, but I haven't read it yet, so I'll reserve my judgment till then. This is really good art on this Spider-Man torn book, and this is classic Spider-Man. This is what we've been clamoring for, so I'm
Yes.
good with that. Little Avengers with some Kang. There you go.
Face.
Some
Kang
Kang.
Kang. Kang. All right. So, got some Heat Seeker, a cover I can show.
Oh.
The covers I can't show, they usually come in at a later time than the A covers for us for some reason there.
No, you can just text them to me. I'll look at them.
Yeah, there we go. Harley and Elvira. For some reason I got two of them, so I'll have to take one back. Harley and Elvira.
That was not the cover that I thought that you would get.
Yeah.
I liked it because I like the Halloween pumpkin feel to it. So that's
There
why.
was another cover that we were both betting that you would have got.
There was another one where Elvira was much bustier on the cover. I was like, I bet it's this one.
Yeah, well, I think the pumpkins swayed me.
That's why he got the second one. He thought he had that one.
Oh, okay, maybe so. Super Creep Show with the Dark Knight homage.
Yeah.
So I enjoy the Creep Show book. It's a lot of fun. And this was for this book for Jamie. I told him I was going to get it, but this was the 1 in 25 Rook variant.
Oh,
yeah! Look at that.
that
pretty
hurts.
cool.
Isn't that awesome?
I need that. In my, I'll find it tonight. I'll order it.
Look at that. Isn't that sweet?
I'm ordering all the variants now.
So I read last week's book. The Rook was good.
Oh, Rook was so, and it's cool because it was a great jumping on point, even if you were new to it.
A new warden.
Yeah,
That was really good. It was a good book. So
it become the prey or the predator.
yeah, I got that copy of Event Horizon because it had the Grim Reaper on it, and evidently this is an anthology that tells different stories. I didn't love the art on it, but I enjoyed the story on the that Event Horizon with the Grim Reaper a lot. So I was happy with that. All right, Batman and Robin. Digging this. Like Jamie, this is a great Batman book.
Yeah, it's so sad we only have one more.
Yeah, it's just been really well done. I've enjoyed this run of Action Comics because Captain Comet is in it.
Oh yeah. Well, I finally caught up on Action after having to read 20 of the past issues, and I'm actually really loving it.
Yeah, so this is dealing with him in Smallville. So the only book I've read this week is KO. I read, so that's the only of this week's books. So I love this. This is the A cover, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, A cover is awesome.
Okay, here's one of the alternates.
Oh, I love that one. That one's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
Like you leave my battle seahorse alone.
Yeah, exactly. There's the butt cover. There's the aqua butt.
Yeah.
Aqua butt.
Aqua butt.
Supported in the 80s.
There you go.
There we are.
There's one. There's one that we like better.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Done like a hot redhead with a pitchfork. All right. There we go. Green Lantern Corps. This is just a weird book by the Ice Cream Men creators, but
oh yeah, the Kryptonite Spectrum.
yeah, I kind of dig it though. So yeah, I kind of dig it. I've enjoyed this Gotham by Gaslight, League of Justice.
Yeah,
that's the third one, right?
Yeah, and this is the fourth issue of this iteration of it. Yeah. So I got a different cover than Jamie got, but it's still pretty cool of the Absolute Batman. Batman, Long Halloween, and thankfully, I mean, this book is better than the Loeb's writing, but the other thing is this has been delayed so much, it's kind of hurt hurt my continuity of it. So it's possible it's better than I'm giving it credit for. It's just I've lost so much continuity with it that I'm not sure where
I felt like it's lost steam because it's been delayed so much,
Yeah, I agree. So got a couple of covers here. I got the DC, what do they call that, acetate or whatever.
Acetate.
Yeah, acetate. That's what it is. And I almost got this other cover that they had was an alternate, just this, but I'm glad I didn't now because that's the interior cover of this. So that was one of the ones I didn't get. But what I did get was a wraparound foily goodness cover.
Oh,
nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was telling Jamie before
Damn it.
you jumped on the
Pam loves
Pam, we
Aqualad.
deliver for you, baby.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That since they announced the new Legion of Superheroes book,
Oh,
what if they did for issue 1? What if they did a variant and they did one for every character that's a member of the Legion?
that'd be like 50. That'd be Pam. This
How
is
many
for
would you
you.
buy?
Pam, for you, baby. You
I
know,
see my reflection in those
whenever,
shorts.
whenever we have cleavage, I bend them over. I do all kinds of stuff. But Pam, that's for you. You know what? We have to be equal opportunity sexist.
Yeah.
So if they did that, Gary, if they had a variant cover, one featuring each member of the Legion, how many would you have to get?
Man, I'd want almost all of them. Yeah.
We
sure.
definitely have to get a Matter Eater Lad one for Sonny.
Yeah, I know. Sonny would need that.
And then we just write on the cover, "Save the damn universe."
There we go. Save the damn universe.
There we go. That's the
Yeah.
one I was talking about.
Yeah.
Richard, who doesn't like reach arounds? Oh, shit.
That's
Sorry,
wrap
wrap arounds. I'm sorry. My bad.
Who doesn't like it? Who doesn't like it? Wraps? What do you mean? What?
Yep, there you go. So Lobo wrestling cover.
Yeah, Lobo with Adam Hangman Page.
There we go. Supergirl. Power Girl and Wonder Woman. That's
Which
pretty
is funny
cool.
because that's not even a matchup.
Yeah, that wasn't
No.
even in the brackets.
Doesn't matter.
You
Yeah,
know.
Doesn't matter.
I mean it's the matchup we all want to see.
it's a warm up matchup.
When we did our Power Girl comic character of the week, they had that great fight where Power Girl knocked Wonder Woman to the next state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wonder Woman came back, kicked her butt, but that was still pretty good. I love this roster cover.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like pick your character.
Yeah. So
It's almost like the Hollywood Squares, but more.
And you know what?
They needed Jaro instead of Starro. Sorry.
For anyone that hasn't read it yet, that appears in the book, except one of them doesn't make it.
one of them does not make it, and bust your damn bracket. That's right. So, and also, oh yeah, I do have one more book. Got the blind bag too.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll stick around. We'll circle around to that.
Treasury time. Treasury time.
Ding, ding, ding.
Reproduction of a treasury, and I got the shiny one.
Ooh.
Noise.
Oh, that's awesome.
House of Mystery. You know what's even nicer than that? The real one.
Nice.
Back in
For
the day.
$1.99.
And let me tell you something. Look how perfect that copy is.
Yes.
Perfect,
nice.
baby. Perfect day. And I would have thought, I wondered if this was the right dimensions of this one. It is not.
Ooh.
Look at that. It's the
That
same. It's the same width, but it's about a quarter of an inch off in height, which is maybe even a half an inch off in height.
DC's production department.
Well,
dropped the ball.
for whatever reason, I'm sure that this made more sense to make it in this format. And then just for an extra bonus, as cool as that House of Mystery treasury is, look at that one.
Nice.
And these are the real deal originals, and that.
Yeah.
And these in nice
Gotcha,
shape.
gotcha.
These are very, very tough to find. These two horror ones in nice shape. So
Right.
anyway, I just thought it'd be nice to do it. But look how cool this is, and you get some of the great horror stories reprinted in here.
Nice splash page.
Mm-hmm. So it's good stuff. Kane talking shit to you in the beginning.
Yep.
Who doesn't like that? So anyway, you also have Bernie.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
How cool is that? And these House of Mystery had games and all kinds of crazy stuff in them too, where
Yeah.
So it was
Very
just
cool.
fun stuff. And oh god, there's another great splash page. Look at that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pam. Very
So,
true. Very true.
And this is a recent book, so if you can go to your LCS, and find it,
Yeah.
Neil Adams art, Bernie art in here. So this is
That's good
this
stuff.
is good stuff. And this what a great time to have this book out.
Yeah.
Look at that art, man. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
And this is so much cheaper than buying the original. The
Yeah.
original trade, the original Treasury or the original House of Mysteries they're in, which I have. But
No.
no, I know.
You don't? What?
I'm all baby. Well,
All
not
right.
every issue, but every Bronze Age House of Mystery.
Cool.
Every
cool.
Bronze Age DC horror baby. But anyway, those are fun. So if you can get that Treasury, I recommend you getting it. So, and there was a version that wasn't shiny, but the difference between the non-shiny and this is only $2. So
Gotta go with the shiny.
go
Gotta
with the shiny. Yep.
All right. So is that the rest of your books for this week?
That's it, baby.
All right. Do me a favor. Hold up that horror cover one more time because we have a Codex special announcement. We are having our yearly Halloween special on October 25th, where we're going to show off horror covers. Now, this is open even to our people in our chat as well, like we did last year. Go over to codexstation.com. Send 3 covers. You don't have to send the pictures. You can send the titles and the issue number. I will create the card, and we will put that card up on October 25th as your Halloween cover. Now, it's if you did this last year, you can even repeat the same covers if you want. You don't have to own the book. You just have to feel, hey, this is the awesome Halloween cover. It needs to be shown off. So, ladies and gentlemen, get over to thecodexstation.com. Send a contact form to me or to anybody. It'll pop up for one of us. Send me 3 covers, and I'll make sure I get that card made for you. The deadline. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. If you're sending him, if you're not sending him the pictures, if it's one of the more modern books, make sure you denote which cover it is.
Like J or whatever. Yep, the variant issue. Definitely. Thank you. The deadline we're going to say is October 20th. I could let that slide a couple of days if you need to, but just depending on the workload, October 20th is the deadline to get me those cover titles, so I can go ahead and have time to create the cards. So with that, Jamie, do you want to go ahead and kick us off for your blind bag?
Yeah, I got one.
Hold on. There we go.
All right. Well, I already kind of pre-shredded the top while we were waiting. So
made the odds be ever in your favor.
Did you chew it? Did you chew that top?
I get hungry.
Look at that.
All right.
Oh no, not that one.
Nice. Oh, give it a little tilt. There you go. Good.
Nice.
Right. Yeah.
Who did that one?
This is
that more
Greg Capullo.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I could tell by the Joker.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
You can't.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Now I can scan this and add it into CLZ.
See, Dan knew you can't Cthulhu Dan. He knows.
Yeah.
He can't pull it in.
And I already got thumb marks all over. Look at that.
Yeah, I know. Microfiber towels cleans that right up. All right, Uncle Gary, let's go ahead and hop over to you. Look at that. Look how clean cut that is.
Well, that's because I had
You didn't have to chew it.
kindergarten scissors, you know.
I get hungry.
Let's see what we got.
All right, here we
Be
go.
the same one.
Drum roll. Ooh. Oh. Hold on.
Some foily goodness.
Yeah.
I think all the blind bag ones are foil.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
all the blind bags are foils. Yep.
Who's Superman fighting? I can't even tell.
I'm not sure.
It's a wrestling cover.
Oh, it's a wrestling cover. It's a wrestling one.
Oh, it's Daniel Warren Johnson. That's I can't tell. Is that the Superman? Batman?
Yeah. Oh, it's Darkseid.
Oh.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
It was hard. It's hard to tell.
So
Oh yeah, now you see it.
Yeah, there we go. There's his face right in his crotch.
Superman and Darkseid. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Very cool.
We'll see what Barrett ratio that one was.
Yeah, very cool. Jamie, you have a topic for us tonight?
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Let me get you big screen again.
Well,
I can actually do this.
You can make us all screen.
Oh, that's true. We can do that. Boom. And you go down here. And you go down here. There we are.
All right. So we're gonna kind of bleed this in because there's gonna be a semi kind of adjacent topic to this for the podcast this week that me and Sonny came up with. But with the announcement of the next crossover for Marvel and DC, right? Remember being Superman, Spider-Man. Okay.
Spider-Man.
I know.
I'm gonna have to get it. I'll have to get that.
First off, what characters do you want to see in that book? And second off,
Superman and Spider-Man.
besides them.
Okay.
J. Jonah Jameson.
I want to see.
and
I
Perry
want to
White.
see Lois and Mary Jane Jello wrestle.
That'd be a good one.
We're just taking.
Okay,
this
we're
right off
done.
the rails. We're
We're
done.
done.
We're off the air.
Yeah, we're done. It's cool. We already got demonetized once. We can do it again. I have faith in us. But no, the reason I bring that up is because I don't think we're gonna get the Superman Spider-Man we think we're gonna get. Because there's rumor of Bendis being on the book.
Oh.
So my thought process
Well, he'll
is
be on one of the books, not both.
yes, he'll be on one of them, but I think either one he's on because he's been on both sides, right?
Richard, like where you're coming from.
Yes.
Is that we're gonna get Superman, Jonathan Kent, and Spider-Man Miles Morales
Okay.
for the books instead of just Superman, Spider-Man. And I don't know. I just feel like because it's rumored right now he's coming back for it.
If one of them is that, I'm okay with that as long as the other one is traditional.
But I feel like it'd be both because they're gonna try to keep it the same.
I don't know. I think
that would piss a lot of people off. I could say pretty confidently I think Spider-Boy will be in there because they just did the facsimile of the that one amalgam, and they're not doing facsimiles of all the amalgams,
right?
So but they
no, I think it's gonna be Spider-Boy meeting Spider-Boy.
Maybe
Spider-Boys.
Spider-Boys.
Yeah, that's
Spider-Boys in the hood.
boy band name.
The Spectacular Spider-Boys.
Well, if we're having the backup stories with other, denizens of the prospective universes, I want Swamp Thing and Man Thing.
Yeah,
there's a lot of thing in there, and we're gonna have the thing. But throw the thing in there for a triple combo.
There you go.
I still want my Red Hood and Punisher crossover.
I mean, I've been saying it for years. I want the Justice Society of America and the Invaders.
Yep, I would love to see that.
Or if you want to do All-Star Squadron and the All-Winter Squadron, whatever combination of that, the DC World War II heroes and the Marvel World War II heroes. But I want more than a backup. I want a full story for them.
Mike just got a Golden Age copy of All Winners. That is so beautiful from Damien. Oh,
nice,
man! It's just gorgeous.
Sal, who do you want to see?
I'm not sure. I would like to see a nice crossover with
Lobo.
What's that?
I just saw the Lobo variant.
Oh, there you go.
Or he wants. Sal wants Howard the Duck getting a Green Lantern ring.
No, I thought Howard the Duck was get a good Venomized, or is that Jar Jar Binks?
Both.
Oh God,
Misa gonna eat your brains.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to see a crossover with the classic X-Men, like Chris Claremont days, classic X-Men. But I'm not sure who I would see him crossover with. But that's what I want to see.
Yeah. Well, then that leads to the next point of the topic is now that we've had the first set and then a second set announced, do you guys think this is going to be a yearly thing now so they can do the cash grab? That way they can be like, okay, well, this year it's, Superman, Spider-Man, and then next year it's going to be the big hitters. Better watch out. It's going to be X-Men, Teen Titans, or something close to that again.
Right. Bless you, Pierre.
Thank you. It's all about the cash. If it's making money, they're going to keep going.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, as long as they sell, then
that's why they did Hush 2. That's why they did Hush 2, because Hush 1 was such a hit. That's why they did Secret Wars 2, or Secret Wars, the modernization of it.
Yeah. No, I get it. I think it's gotta be left alone after this is done. Beast on JLA. Yeah.
There you go.
Still get treated better.
Why don't you just put Beast on Legion too?
There is one Avenger that was a member of the JLA for like a page, but he was a member of it. Do you guys know who it was?
Hawkeye?
Yeah, it was Hawkeye. While Green Arrow was also on the team, and Black Canary was like with Hawkeye, and Green Arrow was all jealous.
One Archer doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need the double.
All right. Does that wrap up our Comics Unleashed segment for tonight? Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, thank you so much for joining us and participating in tonight. This has been an episode of Codex Station's Comics Unleashed. But wait,
there's more.
there's more. We're going to go follow this up right with Uncle Gary's showcase. Uncle Gary, what was that magic word?
Catacomb of Wickedness.
Catacomb of Wickedness. Let's get
think
you a
I
big
got it.
screen there. Large and in charge. Ready for the jungle? All right. Folks, stick around about a minute in, and we'll have Uncle Gary showcase.
All right. Welcome to the showcase. The code words tonight were Catacomb of Wickedness. And before Dan or any of the other fellas chime in, let's give anybody in the chat. I know Pam likes to guess. See if she's got a guess real quick that she wants to throw up there. Catacomb of Wickedness. And if we want to start out, you can even guess what publisher are we talking about. So, fellas, you can chime in on that if you want.
I'm probably wrong here, and I'm probably in the wrong mindset, but I'm gonna go with Marvel.
Marvel, okay. Sal?
I'm going to stick with DC.
Stick with DC. Dan?
I'm also gonna go with Marvel.
Two of you are right. One of you is wrong. So
I'll say this. I had 4 ideas I was writing down. I was like, it could be this, and I'm like, but that word doesn't quite fit. And then I wrote down another one. I'm like, but this word doesn't quite fit. And then I think I came up with it on the fifth one I came up with. I think I got it.
Well, if you do get it, at least you had to work for it. So
yeah,
I haven't heard from Pam here, so go ahead. What's your guess?
All right, so I'll just say the ones I went through trying to come up with it was I thought Crypt of Shadows, Tomb of Shadows, Chamber of Darkness, Chamber of Chills, but that last word didn't quite fit, and then I came up with, I think I got it right, is Vault of Evil.
Vault of Evil. That is such a good guess.
Oh, yeah.
But you worked for it. You had to work it.
Thanks for asking me if I knew.
Well, oh, that's right. Jamie, did you know?
Yeah, I had Vault of Evil and Tomb of Darkness.
Okay. Tomb of Darkness is where I thought people were going to go. So, thank you, Bill. So, Bill, very good. You're right on track. You're right on track. What did the last one say?
It said, great show as always. Looking forward to the show.
Oh, gotcha. Appreciate it. It is Vault of Evil. And like I said, at least y'all had to work for it, and you were right with Marvel. And here we go again with the Marvel exposition. You know, we've got a whole script on the front page.
Yep.
Now do you see how foolish your superstitions, your superstitious fears were, Harry? The moon is full and nothing's happening to you. Basically, all you have to say is the moon is full, and we're good. Mm-hmm. So we don't need all the rest of that. But it is an eerie first issue. I love the logo, the skeleton opening the casket.
Yeah, that's
bats
cool.
flying around. Vault of Evil went 23 issues. So
what year?
Oh, these have got to be 74-ish.
Yeah.
73, 74. 20-cent goodness. So there's number 1. And you know what? Oh, God, these are in nice shape. Look at that. Ooh, look how pretty they are.
Great.
Yep. 73 is the first one.
Okay.
February, it looks like.
Yeah. Linda, behind you, look out. Oh, don't be a worrywart, Tony. What could possibly harm me? Again, Linda, look out is all you would need. You don't need to know that he's being a worrywart. You don't need to know that his name is Tony. So, Hour of the Witch. So look at that. But that, I'm a sucker for a great Grim Reaper cover anyway. So,
hey, Tony, don't worry about it.
Hey, Tony, yeah.
Forget about it.
And if you look, it kind of resembles the dude that's changing into the werewolf in the first one. So I think but I digress.
Synergy.
Hey, Uncle Gary, real fast. That Daniel Warren Johnson variant that you got, does it have the KO logo in the top right corner, or is it missing?
Just got the DC logo.
Yeah, you got the ratio.
Ooh.
Nice.
I just
Wow.
looked it up. Sorry,
What's the ratio? 1 and what?
I think it's 1 in 25, but I'll double check.
I'll take that. That's good.
And Pam, you got one more than I do because I have not got any of them right.
Pam, you were very close. You were in the right track. You were in the ballpark, Pam. You know, look, Dan had to write down 5 different ones to get it. So he did good. He worked for it, though. All right, here we go. 3. Good Lord, that image in the mirror. No, don't look behind you. That's not an image. She's real. She's real. All right. That's a Buhner. I can tell that's a Frank Buhner cover.
Nice.
Oh, there's a signature. So I know it's Frank Buhner cover.
So how hard are these to pick up? Are they pretty easy?
Yeah, you know, it depends on what kind of shape you want them in, right?
Yeah.
So to get them in nice shape, you got to search a little bit. But these aren't terribly hard. These aren't terribly expensive. But of course, with anything, the nicer to find a nice copy. You can get a really nice copy for usually under $20 if you work a deal. If you work a deal.
Nice.
Look how great this copy is.
Nice.
Look how
That
sweet.
is beautiful.
I think I got to go through this series now
that's a
for
great
covers
cover.
for the Halloween show.
Yep, there you go. Vault of Evil. Yep, Vault of Evil. The Face That Follows, another great Buhner cover. But just cool. And again, I haven't seen these books for a little while, so I'm really impressed by the condition. I'm glad I bought a nice copies. This is the worst condition of all of them so far, and it's okay. I said I'd return as a ghost to destroy you, and I have. I'm okay with that exposition. You know, he's giving you why he's after him. So this one, not quite as perfect as the others, but
Still
nice. Still nice. Cool cover. Car going through them. Yeah. So nice. Number 5. Number 6. Oh, we still do. We still have some words. There we go. I keep hearing some sort of insect buzzing around. I don't care how late it is. I want an exterminator up here. Okay. I'm kind of okay with that because it's funny.
Yeah.
6.
How much
Thing
noise
at the
is that
window.
making? Jeez.
Yeah. Look at that. You think that's a loud buzz if he's doing it. The thing at the window. There you go. So, a lot of fun. Lot of fun. All right. Number 7. Oh, God, this is a cool cover. I swore I'd love you, honey, till the day I die. And I really meant it. I know you did. Darling. Oh, so, yeah. I think he made a bad choice. Featuring a fearful foursome of the most soul-searing fright fest ever.
Fearsome foursome.
Mm-hmm. That's what the Beast had when he was.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go. But
back when he enjoyed his life.
Mm-hmm. So again, back to nice copies. Vault of Evil. Here we go. Number 8. I should kill him, plunge this wooden stake into his heart, but I can't. The vampire is my brother. You know. So there you go. There you go. It's his brother.
These read like those romance covers.
I was gonna say,
yeah,
like a bad romance cover.
Yeah, I mean, it's just giving you so much of the story. You know, I love. Now this is Buckler, and he's on a tombstone there, which I really dig. The signature. But
I mean, the artwork on the cover is fantastic, but you know, we don't need so much exposition.
I know this, but
vampire is my brother. Like make that the
that's
title
all you need.
Story.
Yeah, that's all you need. The vampire is my brother. And again, back to the DC versus Marvel thing. That's why I love the DC ones. It's just they're giving you an image and telling the story with that image. They don't need to give you all the other. Okay, here we go. This is a recreation. See, a lot of these books, these aren't new stories. They're reprints in a lot of the Marvel ones. And this cover was just slightly redone from the original cover of the Atlas book. So, no man alive escapes from the Vault of Evil. So, cool. But that's a cool cover.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. And this one, like I said, is more of a direct recreation, where the others, the covers are pretty much very new. Okay, Vault of Evil 10. Those shadow figures coming closer. What are they? What are they? Yeah, the lurkers in the caves.
I feel like this is every time we show these, it's like the movie trailers now, like just give so much away, and it's like, can't you just enjoy it for what it is?
That's exactly
what it looks like. It kind of looks like Popeye from the live action Popeye movie where Robin Williams played him.
Yeah. He's a sailor man. Yeah. He's going to need a lot of spinach to get out of that one. All right. God, this cover is really cool. Now this, sometimes when the creatures are talking shit, I'm kind of good with it. So Vault of Evil 11. I love this. You should have fled when I killed your boyfriend, female. Now there are 2 feasts for a vampire. Okay.
Listen here, female.
Talking trash.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Look at the dude laid out there. I love that cover. That cover is so great. No man alive escapes. And again, nice condition.
Yeah. These
still
are
pretty,
great conditions, Gary.
Still pretty, still glossy. Vault of Evil 11. So, yeah. This is what's so great about October. We show these hardcovers, even though I show hardcovers other times of the year, but horror when we just do horror. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I'm going to need a drink of water before I read all this shit on this one. Here we go. It's done. I've killed my husband, found the money we stole together, and no one will ever know. Oh, won't they, Jennifer Marlowe? Then what about us? What about the men you murdered? Wow. That's the whole freaking plot right there.
Why not just do the last bubble? What
Yeah.
about the men you murdered? And then leave it like that.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. Or even, they'll never find the money we stole.
Right.
And then what about the men you murdered?
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be husband. It could just be something like he's out of the way. The money's all mine, and then just have the one guy saying, "What about the men you murdered?"
That's right.
That's 2 small word bubbles. It doesn't tell you that that the guys are husband. It doesn't tell you they stole the money. It's just he's dead and the money's mine. And you're like, why is he dead? How'd they get the money? Who is it still leaves something to the story.
Evidently for the imagination.
Well, like my imagination right now is saying she's got daddy issues.
Yeah.
If that was her husband, that's all right. I love the smoking gun. So there's a whole lot you can get with just inferring things. All right. So 12. So instead of giving us the whole damn plot. All right. Oh, here we got another sailor man. It looks like 13. Here we go. Vault of Evil. Keep shoveling faster, faster. I want it hot in here. Hot as the devil. All right. No, there you go. The devil's on board with that. So, again.
Looks like he's giving him a wedgie, though.
yeah, kind of does. Kind of does. But, again, pretty nice shape.
Hot as devil, and he loves a good wedgie.
Yeah. Vault of Evil 14. Prepare to die. There's no way out. Within this house, the devil rules. Within this house, the devil rules. But even then, you don't need any words on this. Have down here midnight in the haunted manor.
Yeah.
The dude looking, he's scared as shit. What more do you need, right?
Exactly. But
just again, the editorial, decisions between the 2 companies is really interesting, really striking. But they're still great covers. Oh my goodness, no word bubbles on this one. If you value your soul, don't shake hands with the devil. See, you don't need anything to say beyond that. Have your little rectangle box. It gives a little, little key to things. There you go. So these books are just so fun. I'll tell their little stories. This one, the perfect amount of word balloon.
None.
And now pronounce you bride and ghoul. Right? Okay.
Yeah, that works.
That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. I now pronounce you a grave honeymoon. I like that. He's going to throw her in there, and she is thinking, okay, I'm not good with that.
I'm not good with that.
I'm not good with that. Look at
I'm
that.
not good with that at all.
Now pronounce you bride and ghoul. He's got his book that he's read from. So just come on. The horror books are so great. Oh my God. Vault of Horror. This is, I'm okay with this one too because it's talking shit again. 17. You escaped from us once before, mortals, but this time you'll come back to stay. Grave undertaking. Yeah. So.
That's a good cover.
That's a great cover. Look at that. So good. So good. Oh, my. A little off the top on this one. Yeah. Vault of Evil 18. Come along, murderer. It will soon be all over. No, you can't do this to me. I'm innocent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they all say.
Yeah, he's going to get close shave there, isn't he?
And see, you could even keep those, the word boys. It could just say it will be all over soon.
Yep.
You don't have to have the murderer part in. And then even if he's still yelling, "No, I'm innocent," then you're kind of left wondering, well, what's he innocent of? It's
Yep.
without saying the murderer thing, just it makes you
No.
wonder what did he do to get here?
Well,
Hey, Shanko.
What's
hey,
going on, Shaco?
thanks for joining us. Even so, just down at the bottom, the cornerbacks, the deadly edge. That tells you all you need to know, with that image. Who doesn't love a good guillotine cover, right? So there we go. We're at 19. Let's see. All right. The inscription reads, "Whosoever defiles the tomb shall suffer the vengeance of Amun-Ra." That's ridiculous.
Amun-Ra.
Maybe it's not ridiculous. He's reading his hieroglyphics.
Someone call Moon Knight.
Yeah. There you go. Look at that. They are coming to get you.
It's like
Should-
the
It looks like a bad disco band.
it's like the walk like an Egyptian music.
I was getting ready to say that. Looks like the Bengals were directing them. Yeah.
Oh no, they were Bengals much hotter than that. Say that much.
Well, I didn't say they did, directing them.
Okay, all right, okay.
Flacco's a Bengal.
There he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Yeah, I like a meme I saw. Is like, how bad do you have to be as a quarterback to have the your team trade to get a quarterback, a failing 33-year-old quarterback from another team in your division to come take your spot?
And he'll start with less than a week's time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Pam.
Yep.
And
By
he'll
the way.
play better.
Marvel thought we were dumb. Maybe so, Pam. Maybe they didn't want you to have any ideas. They wanted to make sure that you followed their script. So here you go. No man alive escapes the vault of evil, except this is a woman there. Don't struggle so, mortar. After all, this is just a dream, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah.
I was kind of thinking it reminds me of the Tarantino movie Inglourious Bastards, where there's some scenes in it where Tarantino must really think that the audience is stupid, where instead of having a scene that should be 5 minutes, it's like 15 minutes because it's all of this extra dialogue just explaining everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Well, I think he likes the exposition. But the Druids dance at dusk. That's all you need.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all you need. They're getting ready to burn his girlfriend. He looks horrified. The Druids dance at dusk. And we're done. Scene. It's all good. But, all right. This is kind of weird. Okay. Valtor belongs to the night and to the darkness, and now you belong to Valtor. I think that's just, the victim of Valtor. You don't need any words on this at all. So he's just going to be the victim. She's going to be the victim. You two become the victim of Valtor. You don't need all this stuff in the top.
Yeah.
I do kind of like him referring to himself in the third person. Valtor belongs to the night, and now you belong to Valtor.
Yeah.
Third person's always good.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah. He's announcing his presence. All right. 2 more to go. Number 22. Something killed him more than 20 years ago. But what? I don't know. Maybe if you look behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's a good cover,
What?
too.
That is a good cover. Look at that. Yeah.
What?
What? See, again, even if you had no words, you'd see the guy looking at the skeleton, the girl looking up and realizing what made the skeleton is right behind you. And I like that too. That's in her flashlight light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's shining her light up there. So
Sounds like she's the one that's going to get away, not him.
Yeah.
Well, remember, in these situations, you don't have to be fast. You just have to be faster than the person you're with.
That's
Yeah.
right. You don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun your buddy.
Unless
Yeah,
there's
right.
a random stick laying on the ground somewhere to trip over.
Which which Shane used very
I
well.
would say that's
Walking
what
Dead.
they've seen in Walking Dead.
Yep, that's right. All right, Vaults of Evil 23, the last one. At last, as I have commanded, you have freed me from my centuries-long imprisonment. From this day forward, the black magician lives again.
He's green.
See, again, you don't need all that. All you have to do is murder mirror on the wall.
Yeah.
That's it. We don't
Or
need
if you
that.
want to, or if you want to have the word bubble, if it's just saying the black magician lives again,
Yeah.
you know, that would be fine. But you don't need all the rest of it.
You don't need all the rest of it. There you go.
But he's green with a Jay Leno chin.
Yep, he is.
There's no.
Jay Leno.
Yep, he's there to sell you Doritos.
Yep, there you go. But so there you go. There's your 23 issues, complete run, Vault of Evil,
Awesome.
horror goodness.
Gary,
Oh,
it's
goodness.
good stuff. Good
Yeah.
stuff. Even with all the exposition on it, good stuff.
Well, you know what? I will say this: the exposition makes it kind of fun, right? It
does.
Well, come on. What is all this? What is all this stuff? So, you know,
So, but they were targeting kids at that time, so probably they're trying to get them to, you know, be more enticing. I don't know, but
I guess it's just, you know, I think it's just fascinating again the dichotomy between the two publishing companies and their philosophy on how to sell a horror book.
Yep.
You know, I agree with romance books of both companies had to have exposition because you're kind of selling the plot point. But with a horror book, the image is going to tell you, you know, with the guy and gal with tears and angst that really doesn't get into why they're crying. But the horror books, you know right there on the cover what the problem is.
Yeah.
So
very true. Very true.
but it's fun. These books are a blast. And honestly, you know, I don't think they'd be as much fun without us being able to
Make fun of it a little bit.
give them a hard time about all the word.
As much fun as we're making fun of it, we still enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's just, you know, it's just nice to have the difference between the two, right? So
very good. Well, I promise you, one of these weeks I'll actually guess the right title. I swear. It'll be.
I tried to give it to you on a platter for the fun size one.
I know. I just screwed that one up.
I was mad. You made the one that I wasn't on was the one that you made easy to guess.
Well, that's because you weren't on. I told you there was a reason.
Yes.
There's a reason. You know, make you work for it. At least today. I mean, you got it today, but you had to. You had to burn some brain cells.
Yeah, I was sitting here.
Look at that. See,
here writing them down as I was going, and then I was like, this is Vault of Evil. This is it. This has got to be it.
See, nobody can say Dan doesn't play hard. Dan plays hard.
He does.
He plays hard.
He does. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we can go ahead and wrap this one up and put it to bed. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We really appreciate all the input from the chat channel. So thank you guys for joining us. Tune into us on Wednesday night for the podcast. Next Thursday will be our next comic character of the week, and we are covering. Who are we covering again?
We are covering somebody that has guns a-blazing, baby.
Guns
Castle.
a-blazing. That's right. It'll be a Punisher revisit, ladies and gentlemen, because Uncle Gary was not in on that first Punisher one. So
Nope.
wait for his input next week on Thursday night. And of course, next Saturday night, Comics Unleashed, where we go over weekly pools and any good back issues we picked up. I'm your host, Sal the Slab Guy.
I will not be there for that.
Oh, that's right. Dan the Kelly art right there. Uncle Gary, the Ric Flair of comics. And of course, J Dub, our high evolutionary. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you next week.